Creating complex passwords, multi-factor authentications, well-trained staff to ensure proper cyber hygiene, deploying better antivirus protection, and having ample IT personnel to maintain systems are just some solutions to create a more resilient cybersecurity environment in the workplace. However, the head of a Ministry of National Security team employed to investigate cyber attacks says legislative changes are a necessary tool to fight back in the virtual world. Speaking to TTT News, manager of Trinidad and Tobago's Cybersecurity Incident Response Team, or TT-CERT, Angus Smith, said we need to start by updating our Cybercrime Act.
It needs some more teeth, it needs some more work to be able to now fit within these other countries and their legislations or their cybercrime laws to be able to be on par with it, so that a crime in Trinidad is a crime, the same crime across in another country, another jurisdiction, so we'll be able to prosecute. Now, cybercrime is a really trans-border, transnational crime in essence, which requires that at the end of the day, laws must be synchronized.
Mr. Smith points out that the next important legal apparatus to aid in the country's defense against hackers is designed to nudge companies and organizations to be accountable.
The Data Protection Act wouldn't technically prevent them from being a victim of a ransomware. But what it would do, it may reduce the chance because of two things. One, the Data Protection Act will have requirements that you need to put in place to protect information. And then if a breach of information happens, the big issue that we were having is that it wasn't reported.
The TT-CERT manager also highlights one part that his organization is hoping to play in managing cyber crimes.
So we're in the process of doing that, identifying these applications, these systems, these organizations. And then now hopefully we'll put together what we would call a policy in a sense, stating that these organizations may be deemed critical and will have to meet certain requirements and standards. We're hoping in that direction is where we would go to be able to now make us more resilient.
Mr. Smith admits that there are some Caribbean islands that have already taken steps to ensure their cybersecurity is more sturdy. He says Trinidad and Tobago may have to take a page from their book.
Barbados and Jamaica, they do have, and they just stood up the office. I think Jamaica just stood theirs up, and also Barbados. But even that step, having an information commissioner, is as a step in front of us.
In 2023, several organizations fell prey to ransomware and other cyber attacks that left their institutions' internet infrastructure incapacitated. The National Insurance Board of Trinidad and Tobago was the latest government organization succumbing to a cyber attack.